one of these people or a group of people act like that. Hey, you tourists. It's your boy Domination. This back of base. I try to do this. How we do Texas, baby. Man, I does back. You know this, know this, know this, know this. Real men rise up. Fake men, I'm gonna say it again. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Brought to our preacher. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is, and the only place you ever go get it is right back at base. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is, this is sad, man. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West cause a chaos at the Armenian Armenian genocide memorial. Man, what they're what you know what they're saying. What they're saying is she failed to produce her people. But yet, when you look at Armenians, most of those motherfuckers are dark. See, that goes to show you Europeans don't want to admit it. I'm going to read this whole thing again because this is what it says when you hear the term Caucasian. For all you ignorant white supremacist motherfuckers, you Ku Klux Klan, then why is it said right here, and it may be the last time, the Caucasian race or also Caucasoid or Europeanoid have the history been used to describe as a physical or biological type of some or all of the population of Europe, North Africa, the Horns of Africa, and West Asia, and Central Asia, and South Asia. The term was used in biological and Aboriginal knowledge for many people from those regions without regardless necessarily to the skin tone. It said it right here. It said it. There's two Europeans. But you got to think Johann Friedrich Blumenbach, this motherfucker, he came up with this term. And also this motherfucker right here, Christopher Minty, or something like that, in his book, The Outline of History of Mankind, in 1785. And it's the members of the British Royal Society, and a German of the medicine. I'm telling you, man, these two guys, and he found Georgian skull that Blumen discovered in the 1795, which he used to the hypotype of the original of the European from the carcass. This is why they mean when they say Caucasian. But this is what he said, that because I'm tired of looking at this, because that explains why Caucasians think like this. And I bet this, because after this incident with my neighbor, one of his brother told me his brother was a racist. So that ain't hard to see. But I see why. They better grow up quick. They need to grow up fast, because somebody is really gonna hurt them so bad. But it goes to show you they can never change. They like that. You can never change somebody till they want to be changed. Like me, there's some of our people always think they can't be racist because black people wasn't taught to hate another race. But in the European world, that's a different story. Now, even in Christian, they don't have a problem with it. Notice when you go to black church, you see few black people up in their separated church. Notice when you go to white church, it's a separated church. But whites and blacks should come together if they want to, but they got to give each other some space and some time, because this color system that we're in, this is why people act a certain way they do. Whites be seen that they could be how can I say this? Their whole culture is subculture. Who they civilize, who they subcation to. That's why it means socialist. For all the people that don't know where the term Nazi come from, it's as akin Nazis Jews. That come from them. That's why they took the name and says and instead of a kid and put Nazi, and they put it all together. So Hitler knew what he was doing, and he took the Hindu symbol and make it one of his, but it's really one of theirs. It's well of fortune. That's why the swastika really come from. It's basically a well of fortune, of a well of being fortunate, something like that. What it stands for. It goes back to that Hinduism. Okay. Okay, this is what he said that, okay, Caucasian and deep-rooted from the South Caucasus region, or what now is the country of Armenian Kazi in Georgian, because he considered the people of this region to be the archetype for the group. People need to look this stuff up. Look what he said when he said put two Europeans in two categories. In his early racial interpretation, immediately put the fourth that the Caucasians have the whitest, most blooming, and the most delicate skin. Europeans with darker skin he considered dirty whites who admixed with Mongols. You see what it says? What's the difference between white Americans and black, no, white Americans and European Americans? White Americans, what they're saying is they classified as clean whites, but they really is dirty whites. And European Americans are Caucasian stock to add mixed with Mongols. I'm telling you, that explains why they think like this. For all you white brothers and sisters, you can look this stuff up. It said it. The populations of Europe, North Africa, the Horns of Africa, West Asia, Central Asia, and South Asia. This is what it says. The only reason why they tacked Kanye, because two things. Number one, he's a black man fuck with an Armenian woman. And I get tired of hearing white motherfuckers always talking about that. Oh, they're going. They always say this: white countries is for everybody. Africa is for Africans, and Asian is for Europe. Asian is for Asia. I've been hearing this. Well, if that's the case, if Africa is for everybody and Asia is for everybody, then Europeans is for Europeans. That's what you're saying? You see what I'm saying? They don't want diversity. But yet they the only race of people talk like that. They don't worry about Asians. They don't worry about Latinos. Who they worry about is black. Why is that? Because they've been taught that black is always symbolized with death. They've been taught that because they got a damn pale skin. That don't mean shit. Look. Be proud of your pale skin. Just because your skin is clear doesn't mean you see everything in the real world clear. They need to look at reality for what it is. They don't want to accept it. A lot of them just scared. Because if Obama was not in office, do you think racism would be in this conversation? No. But they won't say a word when Bush got people in lied to war once but twice. White folks were quiet. They were fucking scared to death. But when it comes to a black person got up in there, oh, they got a problem with that. Oh, shit, they going to get at us what we did to them. Black people don't get down like that. There are rumors going on that Africans killing white people over there in South Africa. There are rumors going on. Look, I don't advocate killing anybody. But what I'm saying is, Ku Klux Klan ain't nothing but the original Knight Templars anyway. See, that explains why they call the Black Friday. It was the day when the Knight Templars got arrested by the French, by King Philip IV, the French. That explains why. That explains why from the 10 to the year in the year of the Lord 1099, and they was disfranchised from the church from 1300 to 12. You got to go back to that era. Then you understand why they think like that. But yet they don't say shit when their own folks don't give a damn about them. So that tells you right there, we got a lot in common because our folks, they don't care about us. So what you think your people more better? We better grow up, man. If you want to be racist, you need to ask yourself what the fuck you're afraid of. They stuck in their own world and they wonder why people look at them like that and they don't want nothing to do with them. They're gonna mess with the wrong person. I'm telling you right now. White folks trying to save our asses. Y'all gonna fuck with the wrong black person. Y'all really is. Y'all go too far. Same thing, we gonna mess with the wrong white person. But blacks and whites been conditioned to think like that because they were raised. Who they taught them? The elders. Because if elders would start telling people the truth, they would have never been like that. And it got something to do with the Great Flood, with all the separation between blacks and whites, and all that. I found it bullshit, but then I see why they think like that. Blacks have to be the first. They have to. Because what else is going to be? They always say they the first, but yet, when somebody come up with this system, they got a problem with this. Because they don't want to realize they've been lied and they've been manipulated all this for a very long time. I gotta read more of this. I ain't got no discussion about that, but I'm gonna look at it. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West is caused a stizzy at strictly, and Kim Kardashian and Kanye West caused a strictly at the Armenian genocide memorial in the vertebrae on Friday. The Kardashians has been on a much as the publishment trip to the country. Kim and her sister and Kidney, where she I have a hard time getting her name. Kidney or something like that, are along with those with those who placement of the bold placement of the flowers at the site as the infrared flames to and evenly flames to the commemorate the 1915 from 1915 massive murders of an inmate of 1.5 million Armenians. But they're in some as they're in some then there's sunbird, whatever that is, and some sunbird and sunbird vite, and turn it a little chaotic when they left the when they left the they left when they left the memorial at the fans was swooping the family as they got into their vehicles to leave. Of course, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have been triggered and swooped of the paparazzis and to over exaggerated fans of countless times, included during in their in recent trip to the Paris for the fashion week and event. But the ways of the crowd reacted outside in the memorial to seem to unsetting to give the nature of the circumstances and the setting. At, as as Gospel Cop has reported, the Kardashian has a busy few days in Armenia, the countries of their ancestors. On Thursday, they invited with the nation of prime minister and taking pictures to stand in front of the mother of Armenian statue in the capital. They are also gifted a plot of a land in a nearby houseman in subdivision. Then coming Friday and visit to the genocide memorial. Let me say to this, man. They only come at Kanye and Kim Kardashian. If Kanye and Kim Kardashian listen, fuck those people, man. I swear they gonna get theirs, man, because it goes to show you their display ignorance. They just don't know how evil they can be. Like this asshole right here. Whatever his name is Jerry in Monday, Jerry Monday, whatever his name. It's I Ken R. LOL. I was hoping to read they got lynched. Well, I'm gonna say something to you, Jerry. I hope you lynching off your neck. This is goes to show you, man, whites don't want to admit it. They're being lied to. I study their history and I see why they think the way they do, but all Europeans don't think like that. There are good white brothers and sisters out there, but some of them ignorant ones, need their ass kicked. I ain't gonna lie, or worse. Because it goes to show you, they wonder why they make their people look bad. Like this guy Lee, like Lee internally, I just don't like those people. You are not alone. That's good. There are good Europeans out there, but there's some bad ones people need to watch out. Same thing. There are good black people, and there's bad black people. But there's bad blacks you gotta barely need to look out because this is sad. In 2015, it's the way people is. I ain't gonna read more of these comments. There were some good ones and negative ones. Like this guy. Okay, I'm gonna read this before I go. Is art and medically actually this reporter should have been more newsworthy if it were reported more on the Armenian Holocaust instead of steam of this controversy couple, and the Holocaust is not reserved for just for the Jewish experience either. I'm gonna say it like this: there's African Holocaust from the slave mentation. What my folks went through it mentions just as much as pain, just as much as Jewish community. Jewish community went through a lot of stuff, and so is Armenian. But it's these people, man. It's these people from the ancient mystery Arca school are the problem. They need to do something about these folks. And unfortunately, they look like your own race. Even my own people are like this. Kardashian and Kanye West, God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing. Fuck the haters, man. And fuck this gospel cop to doing this report. And it's sad, man. It's sad that there are people like that who simply don't like people, period. They don't have no life. Don't just ignore them. Don't say nothing to them. That's just how they are. And they gonna get their karma shortly. That just show you how it is. They don't have no heart, no kind of soul. They just show you they just some heartless ass bastards, and they need to be eliminated and need to be evil off this planet once and for all good and all turf. Kim Kardashian, much love and support you. Kanye, keep doing what you're doing. Even if I criticize you a couple of things, but I never disrespect you that way. Protect your woman, man, because it's sad, man. One of these days we're gonna show these people we're not playing, because these people, I'm gonna tell you something. I'll pair for fight, because I'm gonna tell you they want us dead, man. They want us fucking dead, and we don't do shit to no one. If we do, we'll apologize and take it to apology. That's fine. But if you threaten somebody's life, you know you out of line. Because let somebody threaten my wife, chances are I'm gonna risk their fucking neck out. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna risk their neck out. I'm gonna sort out their fucking neck and make it a hula hoop and out the hoop, out their vessel, and blowing whole inches out their damn fucking chest hole. Believe me. So don't even want to start. I'm telling you, it's sad that you're gonna always have people like that they want to say something, but yet I figure they ain't never had a girlfriend. They ain't never had nobody. He wish it would have been him have Kim Kardashian. Look, what Kim Kardashian done in the past, that's Kim Kardashian. She changed her ways. Some people can't change, and so is Kanye. So get off Kanye's dick and get off Kim Kardashian's off her business. All right, all right. And learn to be happy in the long term. All right. It's your boy Domination. It's the back of the basic chuck of the deuces. I would do Texas, baby. Until next time, all right. Peace of them out.